The next video that you're going to watch is the 15 realizations in college to be presented to you by my co-reporters. Without further ado, let's hear her out. What are your realizations in your college life?
In college life, you'll be able to realize so many different things. First is that you'll lose some of your high school friends, even those friends you used to consider as for eternity. A stage where you can say your friends aren't really your friends. I agree to this one because in my experience, when I got into high school and met some friends, I thought they'll be beside me until the end, but I realized that I was wrong. I had this one close friend of mine dati na akala ko maaasahan ko, makakasama ko hanggang sa dulo. But it turns out, she left me. She left me. So, she's just temporary. Well, we see each other naman, but paminsan na lang. And we're not that super close na ngayon, unlike nung dati. You'll meet some temporary and even lifetime friends whom you can share your stress with. Yes, this is true. Although you met temporary friends, andyan naman yung mga pang-lifetime na talaga. I can say that I'm lucky enough to meet more friends that will hopefully last for a lifetime. Lahat ng yun sila, close ko pa din until now, and I'm thankful for them. I won't mention their names, but I know you know who you are when you get to watch this video. Crying at 3 a.m., experiencing mental breakdown trying to finish schoolwork seem alarming but is common in college. Well, I think nobody never gets to experience this kasi lahat naman tayo nagbo-breakdown when we get tired, especially because of too much pressure or stress sa schoolworks. Even me myself, this became my hobby ever since, so dito ako magaling. Crying at 3 a.m. For me, nothing is wrong about crying since nakakatulong naman siya para gumaan yung loob mo. So, yes, magiging normal siya when we reach college kasi mas malaki na yung pressure and madami na yung works most of the time. You get along even with the people you hate for the sake of school activity. Well, this is true though. Kahit ayaw mo sa isang tao, kapag kayo maging magka-group, you don't have a choice but to cooperate for the sake of your grades. I had an experience similar to this because I have this one classmate of mine dati that I dislike a lot. Like presence pa lang niya, ayoko na because there is something about her attitude na hindi ko kayang i-take. Then, one time, we had this activity at school and turns out she was my partner. And I didn't have a choice but to talk and cooperate with her for the sake of our grades. Kasi wala namang may gustong ma-fail, di ba? Wala namang may gustong makareceive ng failing score or grade. Tapos, yun lang yung dahilan kasi hindi kayo nag-uusap. So, yun. Eventually, we finished the activity. And after that, di na ulit kami nag-usap. Yes. Until now, hindi kami nag-uusap. Hindi kami nakapag-usap, hindi kami nag-uusap.
Would you mind sharing your college life?
You can be seatmate and blockmate with people for months, yet you still don't know their names. So, it's not literally na hindi mo alam yung pangalan nila. It could be the only thing that you know about them is yung apelyido nila and nothing more. You only communicate for educational purposes. You aren't even friends. You only meet for that certain subject. Kung kailangan ng pair, you find each other. Pero hanggang doon na yun. Grades won't literally define your intellect, but it does measure your perseverance and sense of responsibility. This explains why there are teachers na sobrang galing but they were not academic achievers. They learn through heart, not just by bookish mind. One field test doesn't define your intellectual abilities. Sometimes talaga kapag na-hit ka na anxiety or stress, na may mental block ka during a test. So what you can do is try to practice, and at the end of the day, what really matters is alam mo talaga by heart yung certain topic or subject, and there's always gonna be an opportunity for you to showcase what you've learned. Kung sa senior high school, masaya ka ng highest ka, sa college pumasa ka lang, grabing kagalakan na. We do not seek for recognition here. We are after the survival. We do not see someone else as our rival, but rather college is a battle between me and myself and me with my degree. Will I finish it or will it finish me? So, kahit may mga tao na that gets under our skin, we find annoying, we feel like we don't vibe with, it's okay. We'll try to be civil with them kahit pilit na pilit sa atin. Kasi they're gonna be part of our college life, and once you have problems with them, pwede rin magka-problema sa college status mo. So, you only seek for your survival talaga sa college. Like, you graduating, you getting a job. Normal nang di matulog sa dami ng subjects at sunod-sunod na requirements at kaliwat ka ng group activities. Sabay-sabay pa minsan magdemand lahat ng subjects at wala kang karapatang magreklamo. So, yes, you don't really get to say something about that. The only thing that you can do, the ideal thing that you can do is to have like a proper time management para hindi ka ma-stress or mag-procrastinate pag malapit na yung deadline.
What could you say about your college life? Are there any changes?
Malalaman mo na hindi lang basta-basta definition ang ibibigay ng teacher or professor niyo sa exam. So, kailangan mo talagang maintindihan or maunawaan ang mga topics at lessons na ibibigay sa inyo. Hindi lang basta i-memorize lahat ng mga definitions o kung ano man yan. You need to understand the lessons more. Kung sanay ka sa memorization, you need to adjust and learn a new style of studying. Sabi nga nila, don't memorize, familiarize. Surprise quizzes, talagang natutuyo talaga yung tuyot mong utak. Dito talaga malalaman kung may natutunan ka sa hours of discussion na ginagawa niyo everyday. Like, bigla-bigla na lang magbibigay yung professor mo ng mga surprise quizzes pero hindi kayo handa. Mulat ka sa mundo. Dito mo malalaman na may mga facts pala na hindi naisasali sa mga libro. May mga pangyayari sa paligid na akala natin ay normal pero epekto pala ng nakaraan. May mga kwentong hindi na isasali sa mga akademikong babasahin. Dito mo rin malalaman o mas-realize na yung akala mo ay tama, mali pala. Yung akala mong mali, pwedeng maging tama. Readings at readings ulit. O, alam ko lahat tayo ayaw talaga magbasa ng libro. Pero, kailangan natin yun. Dito mo ma-realize na kailangan mo talaga magbasa ng libro kung hindi ka talaga makakapasa sa mga exam or assignment, quizzes. Kasi ito yung pinaka-main na kailangan natin para makapasa tayo sa college. Alam kong mahirap pero dapat kayanin natin.
What have you realized in college life?
Marirealize mong bobo ka. This is the place where the world will slap you with the fact na hindi ka matalino, masipag lang. Most likely to experience it are those who are achievers in high school. Kasi sila yung nag-iisip na they'll garner unos, Bidens Lister, or graduate with Latin honors. Compliments from other people gave them complex, kaya nung mapunta sila sa mundo kung saan maraming matalinong gaya nila, they'll start doubting if they're really smart o masipag lang. This is where their self-identity are at risk, getting disappointed and ashamed of themselves because failing academically doesn't literally just mean failing as a student for them, but also failing as a son or daughter, failing as a former achiever, and failing as a human being who was once receiving medals but now depressed and looking down on himself. May GC ka na nga ng section, may GC pa ulit ng lahat ng subjects, GC ng mga tropa, GC ng bawat activities, GC ng mga clubs and orgs, GC ulit ng section advisor. Oo, good luck messenger. College is an ocean. It's either you sink or you help yourself and swim.
College life is a stage where you will experience things that is not the same what you have experienced before. This is a really difficult stage where you should amplify your belief in yourself, and you should be always motivated and be tough enough in facing trials and tribulations to obtain the triumph. This was the stage where you should be careful in taking up these steps towards your goals, because the closer you come, then the riskier your ways. So always be motivated o padayon.